So we want to check for odd and even number. Now we are declaring a variable, a number, which we are going to accept an input, then convert that input to integer. Then we created a result which we are going to use a comprehension or a list comprehension or a method of comprehending uh, uh, a process or a line of code to a variable. So we are going to say even if the number is in modulo 2 and is equal to 0, else odd. At the beginning, it will check for even, then the condition will follow. We are comprehending it inside this variable, the result variable. We said if the even, then we pass in a condition. We said if number modulus 2 is equal to 0, else print odd. First of all, it will check for even, then we pass in a condition. If it's not equal to, then else it will print an even number. Then we are printing the number and the results. So we are printing the number and the results, which is we are using the if statement. We are using the f format print, sorry, not if statement, f format print. Okay, f string format. Okay, now I want to run it now. I want to run for us to see. Then let me put a number called 8. It will tell me 8 is an even number because we have already um called the number here, which is this, and the result, which is this and we printed it out. Okay, and we passed in the condition. Now when I put number that is not an even number, a odd number 7, it will tell me 7 is an odd number. Okay, we are going to Python code to check if a word is a palindrome. Okay, I will stop sharing my screen. Saviour, can you share your screen and search through Google for me?
Okay. Okay. Let me set up my this thing. Okay, sir. So as you said for hello, sir. Sir, what is it says you search for?
Okay, you search for palindrome in Python. Okay,
Python colon taking. The task of taking if a string is a palindrome is in Python involves determining whether a string reads the same forward as it does backward. For example, the string "madam" is palindrome because it is identical when reversed, whereas "hello" is not.
okay. Now, palindrome is a word which, when you turn it, it will still sound the same. It will still sound the same. Okay, I is palindrome, right? I is
Yes,
palindrome in the sense that when you turn it to the back, you can still spell it as I. When you turn it to the back, you can still spell it as I, right?
Yes. So
Level,
another example.
level, level is palindrome. Do you understand? Level
Yeah.
is palindrome. When you turn it backward, it will give you the same result. Okay?
Yes.
Then let's go back. Let's go back to okay. Now, have you heard about Fino? Okay, okay now stop your screen. Let me share back. So let us reach that stage. Then I will tell you to share your screen back. Okay, you can stop sharing now. Let me share my screen back. So for a palindrome, if a word is a palindrome, okay, if a word is a palindrome, and for us to do that, we are going to slice it in the sense that each word, we are going to slice each word, and each word will be checked when they when we turn it backward and also turn it forward. We are using the slicing method to check. Okay, now we want to declare a variable called input enter a word. Input enter a word. Okay, input enter a word, and then we are going to pass in a condition. If the original word is equal to the reverse word, we are reversing it using a slicing method. Okay, we are reversing it using a slicing method. Now, this is the original word. Then if we reverse it using this slicing method, this is the way to reverse. This is a code to reverse. You are using the slicing to reverse the original word. Once we reverse it, we print it. It will tell us it's a palindrome. S is not a palindrome. Let's see. Now let me enter church. Let's check for church. Church is not a palindrome because you cannot turn it. When you spell it from the back, it's not church. You cannot be spelled as church. Now let me put level. When you turn level backward, it will still be it will still be level. Did you see? He said level is palindrome, right? Hello, hello. Hope you get it. So, hello. Hope you understand. Savior, Chioma.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Savior, hope you understand. Hello, Savior. Hello, is Savior still in class? So we are moving to the next word. The next way, using the comprehension, the least comprehension to check. Now we want to check using the comprehension, the least comprehension to check. We are going to say a word is equal to input enter word. Say if you are in class, okay, and Chioma, okay, you guys are still following now, so let me just explain. The word, then we assign an input, enter a word, and we say reverse is equal to palindrome. if the word is equal to the reverse, and the reverse lies in, which is bracket and the column minus 1, then else is not a palindrome, it's a condition. We are passing a condition. Then we are going to print the word, and when we reverse it, if it will be a palindrome, we are using refer. Refer is a palindrome. When you spell it from the backward and also spell it for the forward, it will be the same. That's why. So when we run it and ask type refer, you see, I'm coming. Refer is a palindrome. Did you see? Refer is a palindrome. Okay. Refer is a palindrome. Now I want to type it again. I'm coming. Refer. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm coming. Now I want to rewrite it again. Refer. You see, refer is a palindrome. This is how to check for palindrome. Now we want to use our if statements to check for if a sentence is a palindrome. Okay. Then we create a sentence. We are going to use input, write a sentence. Then when the person writes a statement, we are going to use sentence dot split. This dot split automatically splits the sentence. Then we are going to say for word in sentence, meaning for word in sentence, if the length of the word, we are using a function of length. If the length of the word is less than 1, then it will check. If the word is equal to word, then it will slice it and print it. We wrote that in the above sentence, word is a palindrome. Now let's see the example. Now let me write a sentence. Chioma refer praise. Did you see? In the above word, refer is a sentence, is a palindrome, right? Hello.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Savior, are you
Yes,
in class? No problem. Savior. Is Savior still in class? Savior. I don't really know what's happening. Savior suddenly went mute. So let me tag in on the WhatsApp. Okay. Now we are going to see function. We are going to know what is function. Okay, I'm going to function now. So let me share my screen. So we are in function. We are having just a function. So let me share my screen. So function coming. Share my notebook, the notebook I've designed for it. So we are in function and we only have few classes remain so that we can go to data analysis proper. And by next week, we are likely to round up with the training. Then you guys will continue with your project. Then hereafter, you guys will start preparing for your graduation. So okay, it's just 2 weeks left. 2 weeks. 2 weeks left for you guys to prepare for your graduation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
The word function is is a type of is a type of a process which you can use. You can code a particular program and can always call it with just uh, a single button. Or okay, have you seen your calculator before? Hello, have you seen your calculator before? Use your calculator before? Hello.
Hello.
Okay, now this is function. Your times, your plus, your minus is a function in the sense that once you press 2 times 2 and you press your minus button, automatically it will read the code. You know that there is a background code running on the minus button. So automatically it will know that you are planning to calculate using the minus. This is how the function. So this is how the function works. And when when you when you create a program like the addiction program, you can always call it to perform the same calculation. Now let's see an example of a function. This is an example. Now we declare a variable called num1 and num2, and we are going to assign an input to it. When we assign an input, we tell the person to enter the first number and the second number. Now, you know this is a multiple assignment, so don't be confused. The addition, this is a function, this is a simple function, right? I want to use this as a simple function. So this addition, once we call in this addition, automatically it will add this and it will also perform the minus. Okay, now let's see. Let's run this. This is a simple function. A simple function. We want to perform a simple function which the user will enter two number and a calculation to add and a calculation to minus will be created. Now we want to add two or 5, we want to add 5, and there's 9. Then this is our function we have created. We said that the function should collect a variable, the addition should collect a variable num1 and num2 and add them. Then we move it, we write a multiple assignment, then which it will also perform a minus of 1 and 2. So once I run it, then run the addition, it will calculate it. Okay, 5 plus 9 is 14, right? 5 plus 9 is 14. Okay, 5 minus 9 is minus 4, right? I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, save your back. Save your back. Hello, Savior. I think Savior is not ready for class. Okay. Now we have been introduced to function. So on our next class, we are going to see more of it. So good night. Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.